Hey guys, it's Lewis here, and today I bring you the second episode of the Rumor Mill. This time about Ryan Hunter-Reay and his stint in Champ Car. Before I start, I must mention that this specific rumor should be taken with a grain of salt, as the source of the rumor is fairly poor at best. To give some backstory, we'll dive into Ryan Hunter-Reay's Champ Car career, starting with actually his Toyota Atlantic season in 2002, where he would notch 3 wins and 2 poles en route to 6th place finish in the championship. He'd show flashes of brilliance, but couldn't mount a consistent title charge with a rough start and a rough end to his season. In 2003, he would take the step up to Champ Car with the backmarker's American Spirit Team Johansson, who only ran for the season. Now, his teammate was 1996 car champion and winner of the inaugural US 500 driver, Jimmy Vasser. Vasser would be consistently better over the season, as he would beat RHR 10-8 head-to-head, and he would outscore him, earning 72 points compared to Hunter-Reay's 64. However, in the final race in kart history, at the chaotic Lexmark Indy 300, Ryan Hunter-Reay would win his first race in kart, or Champ Car. This would be the last win for Reynard, as they went under in 2002, which led to their chassis becoming more and more uncompetitive due to the lack of R&D. This would also be the only win for American Spirit Team Johansson. As I said, they would fold at the end of this season. That would mean Ryan Hunter-Reay would be out of a drive, and he would join Herdez in 2004 next to Mario Dominguez. Dominguez, like Vasser last season, would consistently be better than RHR, but once again, Ryan Hunter-Reay would prove a higher ceiling by leading all 250 laps from the pole and winning the Time Warner Cable Roadrunner 250 at Milwaukee, the only oval on the 2004 Champ Car schedule. Ryan Hunter-Reay would once again find himself at a new team for 2005, joining Rocket Sports. He would last only 11 races against the former F1 driver Timo Glock before being dropped for Michael McDowell. Yes, the NASCAR driver Michael McDowell, for the last 2 races. Now, this is where the rumor starts. At the end of the Champ Car Hurricane Relief 400, if you're wondering about the name, yes, it is for Hurricane Katrina relief, as Champ Car donated proceeds to the Red Cross Hurricane Relief Fund. Glock would be 9th in the standings with 8 top 10s and a second at Montreal, a race he could have won, while Ryan Hunter-Reay would be 14th and 52 points back with only half the amount of top 10s and a best finish of 6th place at Toronto and Denver. It could be argued that because he was young, he was given the second car in both 2003 and 2004 against his more experienced teammates. But with the situation of Glock bringing a full year sponsorship and being much older, despite being the rookie, Glock was given the first car, resulting in the performance disparity. This was the second season that Rocket Sports would have a 2-car team. In the previous year, the car underperformed despite Mimo Gidley, 2003 24 Hours of Le Mans winner Guy Smith, and Nelson Philippe, who was the youngest driver to race in Champ Car history, all having a chance at the car. RHR was allegedly extremely upset with the lack of results he had and blamed the team, as he wasn't given the proper resources Glock was. If you compare his results to his previous 2 seasons, it could easily be argued that this Rocket Sports car was the worst car he was given in his Champ Car career, as he ended up notching at least 1 win and can demonstrate his ability to fight with the best on his best days. I believe this is how RHR felt. Paul Gentilozzi, owner of Rocket Sports and partial owner of the Champ Car Series through Open Wheel Racing Series Incorporated, had a falling out with RHR due to this. Gentilozzi went to another owner of the series, Kevin Calhoven, and ensured that Ryan Hunter-Reay would never race in the series, meaning Champ Car, again. A quote from the last thing he told to Ryan himself. Hunter-Reay was booted from Rocket Sports, as I mentioned earlier, and despite the talent that could rear its head a few races this season and prove that he was capable of battling with the best, he wasn't picked up in 2006 or 2007 in Champ Car, and therefore never drove in Champ Car/kart again. There were many open seats in both 2006 and 2007, so there were plenty of teams that could have signed him. Now, Ryan Hunter-Reay eventually found his way back in open wheel, signing for Rahal Letterman in the middle of 2007 and remaining in IndyCar full-time until the end of 2021. A career, as we know, led to an IndyCar championship and him winning the 2014 Indy 500. Thank you guys for 100 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I know my uploading was inconsistent at best over the past few months, but I really appreciate the support you guys have shown. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, give me any videos you want to see in the description below and the comment section below, and I'll see you later.